Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. We are going to be getting into the Gachiakuta today, picking back off after the awesome backstory of Zanka. One of my favorite episodes yet, for sure, with Zanka's, just an interesting dynamic of him wanting to be a natural talent, seeing RIYO, his rival, seeing how he ran into the cleaners for the first time, super dope, but ultimately a really sad episode with Jobber and his freaking antics, dude. The guy is crazy. Easily the top 3 character in the show so far is Jobber. His freaking little dancing and little dropping of bars at the end there, man. That was freaking hilarious. His dancing was geeky, man. But yeah, I'm hoping, praying somebody will save Zanka before this trash beast gets involved here, but I don't know, man. I'm still on the fence if they will bring him back or not. I feel like he's too good of a character now to kill off this early, so we'll see. But yeah, y'all, let's go and get into this one. If you enjoy it, drop a like for me, comment, all the good YouTube stuff. Rig that YouTube that algorithm, the almighty algorithm, please. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this one. Of course they're gonna start us off with this. Oh, dude, the look in Zanka's eyes, though, dude, it's sad. And this part, dude, crazy. Is this connected to the trash beast at all? Oh my god, y'all. Ooh. Who is that? They have a freaking gun? My prayers have been answered. Do you hear the gunshot? This guy's finally starting to speak up. Now he's getting the pressure. He's gonna finally start. If engine does nothing, it will be good. Missed. This guy's giving some Zensu vibes, bro. He even sounds like him a little bit. What the hell? You'll be punished. This guy's wild, bro. Don't drop your guard, engine. Dude, it definitely is Zensu's voice actor, isn't it? They just took all the Demon Slayer VAs. No. His ultimate weakness. Back to RIYO. And Static Shock over here. Totes Legit. Dude. RIYO's locked in. Need some like water or something to douse her with. Man, her character design's pretty cool. Oh my god.
やっぱり合ってた。あんたのビリビリタイム。制限時間があるんだね。
Ooh. Oh shit. Dang. Ah. Oh no. No more losses, please.
足はこの髪を神経が通うごとく自在に動かせる。ミレーが起こす静電気には制限時間がある。自発的に消すこともできるが、どう持続させても1、2分が関の山。時間制限が弱点で助かる。ポジティブなんだな、リオ。その弱点をカバーしてこその。
Yeah, she seems pretty good in hand combat. Yeah, jeez. Oh, cool.
この動き。ネルデ、あんた転職何？南の地の女集落、戦闘民族。
Some lore here.
ごめんな。
Ah.
とっくの昔に滅んでるからな。
What the? Got some like Rasengan over here.
大ぶりな獲物とは不釣り合いな動きだ。不釣り合いじゃないよ、全然。でも私も実は一人で戦う方が得意なんだ。何者だってめ。リオだよ。
You already know her name. Let's go. Oh. Damn, the flurry of punches, man. Cool. Nice. Ooh. Dude, this is a dope fight. They're evenly matched. She's a full feline. Hey, don't you be talking shit about cats. They're ferocious.
ここってどんだけ助け呼んでも聞こえないの？ああ、無駄だ。もう逃げられねえぞ。聞こえない。安心しろ。これが終わったら仲間もろとも雲ついきだ。おい。
Where you have some special power? She just caps her ass, dude. Bro, Rio's crazy, dude. You're kidding. Just like that, man. I didn't even know they had freaking guns in this universe. Anymore. Engine heard that shot earlier though, right? Dude, this seems to be bringing out a different side of Ryo.
これは前職の上司にもらったただの銃。選別の品だよ。
まさかお前殺し屋。
She's an assassin.
それは私たちだけの秘密な。よかったね。私にエンジンの首輪がついてて。あんた
Dude.
生きられるんだよ。動けないだろうけど急所は外してあるから。
Holy shit, bro. Ryo, you're crazy, girl.
居場所知ってる？
Dude, the facial expressions.
勝手に綺麗なもんだと思ってたよ。掃除屋。
Not all of them, apparently.
プロも混ざってんじゃねえかよ。
私もっとルドのこと知りたいしね。ルドはまだどう転ぶかわからない。でもエンジン、もしあれだったら私が話聞きに行こうか。
手を差し伸べることを知っていこうぜ。一緒に。
Does have an impact on Ryo a little bit?
あんな子ほっとけばよかったのに。
お前何？
Holy shit, y'all.
あんたはしぶといから死ぬことはないでしょう。
Bro, Ryo is wilding out.
残か大丈夫？あ、生きてた。よかった。なんかヤバな毒でも食らったのかな。鳥間ここ離れような。早く帰って直してもらおうね。
Dude, I don't know how to feel about Ryo now, dude. She seems a little unhinged.
ジャバー分かったよ。エルでは負けた。フーは掃除屋の傘使いが先に攻撃しないから戦ってない。
掃除は思ったよりタフなんだな。そろそろ移動するか。
Bro. Oh, here?
あっちこっち落としやがって。ここが何なのか、ここに来た理由も目的もクソがぶっ飛ばした。
口汚く騒がないと落ち着けないのか、お前は。
He's an angry boy.
今お前が動かすべきは無駄口じゃん。それにどう答えるか考える脳みそだ。お前も一から説明してやらんと行動できない。絵本でも用意すべき
A picture book.
ああ、これだけは理解できたわ。お前嫌いなタイプだ。
Dang.
もう少しクールな展開人に
Yeah, you got a pretty stubborn one.
お前に展開行きのプランを聞いても無駄だろう。ならば見せてやる。
No, not almost boots.
万人シリーズ。
I do want to know more about this.
ルドの手袋、俺のコート、
Oh.
そしてこの靴。俺は万人シリーズを作ろうとしていた。
Damn, dude. Cool. Dude, I'm kind of terrified of Ryo now. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, y'all. Gachiakuta episode 18. Dude, this was kind of a wild one. Not exactly what I was expecting with Ryo, especially here. But let's go ahead and just get into character ratings, and we'll kind of talk a little bit more as we go. For MVP and best moment, I'm gonna give it to Ryo, man. Gonna give it to Ryo with her Glock mode, man. She's strapped up. That was super surprising. I didn't even know guns were a thing. Like, Are there guns on the sphere even? I don't think we saw anything like that. I'd imagine that guns would probably be a rare like weapon to have in this universe, just based off people's reactions and whatnot, and also just how strong that actually was in taking down both the girl, the electricity, and Jobber too. She freaking riddled them with bullets, but she seems to be very talented. You know, we kind of get some references to maybe some of her past, you know, calling her a professional killer, her competency with the gun too, by, you know, kind of shooting parts that, you know, just flesh wounds, right? She's said that she told Engine she wouldn't kill anybody, or Engine told her that to not kill anyone anymore. So that's why she was like holding back against the electric girl without killing her. Yeah, she seems to have a little bit of a darker past here. We can kind of talk a little bit more about it, but I think like the vibe I get is that she's a little two-faced to a degree here, or there's like something hidden underneath her or pushed down deep within her, you know, from her old life as an assassin, I assume. Like there seems to be some group or something that she was a part of. Like this, her old boss gave her this gun as a parting gift, and yeah, she seems a little sadistic. Like she kind of likes the blood and whatnot. For example, even when she's like picking up Zonka and saves him, she like sees his blood on the ground, is kind of like, I don't know, like turned on by it to a degree, or I don't want to say turned on, like not like sexually, but just, you know, I guess her adrenaline, she kind of seems to like that, which is kind of sick with her friend, or, you know, comrade here, with Zonka being on his like kind of last legs here, like he's close to dying. Yeah, she seems a little dark, and we even get some flashes of her like kind of just viewing the cleaners together, like Engine and Zonka and Rudo, all of them kind of like, you know, kind of just shooting the shit and laughing, and she seems to kind of be disconnected. And we see her a little disconnected from Rudo and his actions with Amo, like just like saying he could have like let her be. Yeah, there's definitely something deeper within her. I'm curious on what Semiyu saw in her. For example, she saw her as a cleaner. Why maybe Engine has more faith in her, but Engine obviously heard the gunshot, and so yeah, we'll see where this goes from here. But I'm very curious to get her character fleshed out more at this point. You know, is there going to be a deeper backstory to her? Is there more to this darkness within her? Is who we've seen her to be up until this point been a facade? Is it not truly her? Because she's been always very like kind of like happy-go-lucky kind of vibes, you know. She's kind of been like a good vibes kind of character, but in this like state of her, she's very cutthroat. So for the funniest character, I'll give that to Fu. At least I think that's what the Raiders call him, Fu, the coward one. Dude, I just thought the whole little thing with him needing Zodil, or it's not Zodil, Engine to, you know, start the fight was kind of funny, but even more so just, and I haven't looked it up, but I think I'm pretty sure that's Zensu's voice actor from Demon Slayer. Obviously a perfect fit. He's getting typecasted at this point because of such a great job he did for Zenitsu from Demon Slayer, man. That was hilarious, and Engine's response was also great. And then for the Sako, I'm also going to give it to RIYO, especially around just like her reaction to Zonka's blood, the darkness within her to a degree. I'm very intrigued about, I don't want to say excited, intrigued about her character, and it kind of being widened a little bit more. There's a little bit more depth there, I guess I should say. But I'm also like a little worried about her intentions, just as part of the cleaners. Like, has she been hiding herself, or is this kind of more like she kind of been repressing some darkness? I'm kind of hoping it's more of like she's just struggling with her darkness still, versus like being two-faced. I think that's probably more likely that she's good intentions, she's trying to do right, but that she has a lot of like dark past behind her, and that she's still kind of working to overcome to a degree, with Engine and the cleaners trying to support her. You know, that's kind of what it seems like, but we'll have to see. I'm imagining maybe we'll get this sooner than later based off of Engine hearing the gunshots. Like maybe he'll confront her and we'll get more of like her backstory, which will be really cool. And lastly, we get the boss, and more about the Watchmen series was really cool. He you know, his cloak is his vital instrument from the Watchmen series, so that's cool. I wonder what that power is gonna be. I kind of thought, you know, it was that like whole like TV thing, but seems like it maybe is a little separate from that. But really cool that we get the reveal of his, but even more so, this big like red glowing orb organ like thing seems to be like able to maybe consume the power of vital instruments. Maybe it's kind of what it seems like, but almost boots up to it and starts kind of like attaching to and sucking in. And he says that he's trying to create his own entries of the Watchmen series. Super intriguing, man. I don't know if like this like big organ thing connects to it, the Watchmen series, or if like this is his own version of trying to create like a certain kind of vital instrument like the Watchmen series ones. But yeah, it's really interesting. That's seems to be his strategy for going to take down the series, is maybe creating a bunch of new entries of like super strong vital instruments and, you know, using them to take down the sphere. So yeah, y'all, this was a really good episode as well. RIYO is gonna haunt me in my nightmares. Let me know what y'all thought about this one, what your character ratings would have been. What do you think about RIYO? Do you all think she has like a darker past now, or she's like an assassin or something crazy like that? I would be interested to hear y'all's thoughts. But thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will catch you for the next episode. Peace.